All right, everybody, let's begin on our seat. Wherever you are, I invite you to take an inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. That's amazing. You should do that throughout your day, every day, all the time. Rotating your shoulders. Reversing it. Shake it out. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale to cactus arms. Bring your palms to your shoulders and gently make some shoulder circles. Reverse. Inhale your arms out to a T, shake them out. Inhale your arms out in front of you, palms face up, bending your elbows. Making some circles with your elbows. You can do it in front of you if you want to open up your chest, your heart, and your shoulders. Maybe you do it out to the side. Wherever you are, take your time making some baby circles. Reverse. Inhale your arms out to that T, shaking it out. Rotating those shoulders once more. Reverse. Shake it out again. Taking some leg work. I invite you here to lengthen your right leg, flexing and extending. Flex, extend, inhaling and exhaling. Just moving that ankle back and forth. Rotating the ankle one way or the other. Reverse. Bend the knee, bringing your foot down. Shake it out here, taking any movement you need. When you're ready, we'll take that on the other side. So extending the left leg. Flexing on the inhale, exhaling to extend, taking your time, following your breath pattern. Beginning to rotate once more. Again, either way, up to you. Reverse. Bend that left leg, bring the foot flat, shake out. Whatever you need, take it here. Maybe you rotate your shoulders, maybe you move your neck around. Honoring wherever your body is at today and whatever it's doing. I'm going to sit back, making sure my spine is straight, my shoulders are over my hips, my feet are flat on the floor. Just taking a moment here, breathing. Listening to what your body is feeling. Maybe you close your eyes. Wiggling your fingers. Coming back. Bringing your right hand to the bottom of your seat. Inhaling your left arm up. And as you exhale, side bend as far as the side. Side bend to the right to the best of your ability without forcing it or fighting it. And if you'd really like a chest opener, I invite you to bring your left arm to the right thigh. Bring your gaze up to the sky over your left shoulder and then extend the left arm, opening up that chest and heart. And if that's not okay for your neck, bring your gaze down to the floor or wherever is comfortable for you. Inhaling, coming up to center, releasing the left arm. Shake it out. We'll take that on the other side. So bring that left hand to the bottom of the seat. Bring the right hand over to the left thigh. Bringing the gaze and the chest towards the ceiling all the way over the right shoulder. Inhaling that right arm overhead. Maybe you bend your left elbow, maybe you don't. Whatever you do, relax. Don't force it. If your neck isn't happy, remember to bring your gaze down to the floor. As long as your chest is open, your shoulder is open, that's all that matters. Inhale back up to center, releasing the right arm, shaking it out. So bring the right hand to the bottom of the seat, the left hand over to the right thigh. Inhaling up, gazing over the left shoulder. Inhaling that left arm overhead. Breathing here, not forcing it, not holding the breath. Letting the body relax into the pose. Inhale back up to center. Release that left arm. Shake it out here. Bring the left hand to the bottom of your seat. The right hand to the left thigh. Inhaling, gazing up and twisting the torso. Lifting the right arm all the way up. Exhaling to the left. Again, if your neck isn't able to do this right now, that's okay. Doesn't have to be up as long as you are breathing and focusing on the opening of your heart, your chest, and your shoulder. That side body as well. Inhale up to center, release the right arm and shake it out. Maybe you scoot a little further up on your seat. I invite you to bring your feet wider than your hips, making sure your base is stable. Inhaling your arms overhead, releasing those shoulders. Exhaling to fold forward. And this is where I tell you to follow what your body is needing. So maybe you bring your forearms to your thighs, palms up, palms down, wherever you're at. I invite you to close your eyes, seal your lips, and just breathe gently through the nose. Enjoying this forward fold. Bring your hands to your thighs wherever you are. Inhale, halfway lifting, coming up all the rest of the way. Gently rotating those shoulders. I invite you here to take a second. Maybe you bring your gaze to center and you gently exhale it to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale it slightly to the left. Inhaling. We'll take one more on each side. Wherever you are, follow your breath. Remember, never force it. Listen to your body. Know your limits. Be okay with them. Inhale back to center. Rotate your shoulders. I invite you here to stand right in front of your chair. Maybe you can widen your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Maybe not. Bending the left knee and then the right, swinging that body around, getting rid of whatever unnecessary things we got going on in our beautiful bodies. Letting it go, becoming stress-free, and relaxing. Coming back to center, shake it out. Gently walking your feet back in. I invite you to stand hips distance apart, and if you need to know what that looks like, make two fists, bring them together, and then place them between your feet. And if it's perfect fit, then your feet are hip distance apart. And if you're sitting, you can put them between your knees, same thing. That's how you know. Now, you can stay seated for this, you don't have to stand. We'll take a mountain pose. And if you're in your seat, I invite you to sit up straight, bringing your shoulders over your hips. Releasing those shoulders down your back. Separating your teeth. Relaxing the jaw. Inhaling the arms overhead. Releasing those shoulders down the back once more. Smiling. And as you exhale, I invite you here to open arm twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhaling, we'll take two more on each side. Wherever you are, don't force it, enjoy it. Following your breath, maybe you close your eyes. Maybe you smile. Coming back to center, inhaling up, bending your knees if you're standing. Exhaling to forward fold, even if you're seated. I invite you again to bring your hands to your thighs. Maybe they come to your shins, maybe they come to the floor. Wherever you are, let go. Let your head be heavy. Maybe you sway side to side. Maybe your hands come to opposite elbows. Wherever you are, envision letting go with each exhale. People's thoughts, people's words, people's expectations. When you breathe in, know that you are healing yourself. Even as you exhale and release, you're healing. Wherever you are, plant your hands. Again, floor, shin, or thighs. Inhaling your right arm up to the sky for an open arm forward fold twist. Exhaling, switching sides. Taking a few of these on each side, following your breath pattern. Going slow, taking your time, giving your body the time it needs, and not forcing it. We'll take one more on each side. Have you gotten a little further with each round? Are you still smiling? Coming back to your center, bring your hands to your side and then all the way up on the inhale. Palms can meet and come down to your heart center, or you can release your hands wherever you are. Shake it out. So we can do this pose, seated or standing. First I'm going to cue you seated, and then I'll do it standing. So again, you bring your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. I would invite you to inhale the right heel and foot up, and bring it over to the right slightly. It's a 90-degree angle. Bring your left foot over here, and then bring your hips to face the right foot, inhaling your arms overhead. And if you're standing, you would come from mountain or your wide forward fold, bringing the right foot to the right, lunging into that right knee, bringing the right knee over the right ankle. And then bring your hips to face forward. Inhale your arms overhead, and you're in your warrior one. Feeling strong and capable, breathing and releasing on the exhale. Exhaling that left arm to the left thigh, right arm by the right ear, reversing your beautiful warrior. Inhale back to center, straightening that right foot, inhaling to lift it up, and then swinging it to face forward. Releasing the arms to the hips, lifting the left foot this time and bringing it to the left if you're standing. Lunging again into that left foot. And if you're seated, I invite you to walk your right foot in to center, keeping your hands on your hips, and then gently bring the left foot to the left, coming into that 90-degree angle. Remember to make sure that your ankles are directly under your knees. Inhale your arms out to the side and then overhead. Bringing the hips and the body to face the left knee. Breathing gently here. Letting go of anything that you no longer need, whatever no longer serves you. Reversing your warrior, right arm to the right thigh, left arm next to the left ear. Inhale back up. Bring the arms back to the hips. Bring the left foot up. Bring it to face forward. Inhale your arms out to that wide T. If you're seated, you should be able to do this too. Beautiful. On your exhale, cactus your arms. Bring your feet to face away from each other. And then bend your knees, gently sinking down into your goddess pose. Exhale, right elbow to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, left elbow to the left. Inhale, center. 2 more on each side. Taking your time, following your breath. Getting a little further each time. Inhale back to center. Straighten your arms and your legs. Bring your feet forward. Inhale up. Exhale to fold forward wherever you are. Maybe you straighten your legs. Maybe not. Wherever you are, close your eyes. Seal your lips. And let go. Inhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips and come all the rest of the way up. If you're standing, I invite you to gently bring your feet to center and find your seat. We'll take some spinal twists. Inhaling at center, exhaling to gently walk your feet over towards the right. Inhaling to sit up straight, and on the exhale, I invite you to twist your torso over towards the left, keeping your feet flat to the floor. Close your eyes here, and just breathe. And with each exhale, your body may find itself going into the pose a little more. Don't force it. Just enjoy this beautiful twist. And if your neck isn't feeling the gazing to the left, come back to center. You can have your eyes open. Maybe you bring your gaze to the floor. Just remember you're inhaling and healing. You're exhaling to release. On your next inhale, gently bring your gaze back to center if it's not already there. And then walk your legs back to the middle. Take a second here, shake it out, anything you need. And when you're ready, you take your legs over to the left. Inhaling to sit up straight. Exhaling to bring the upper torso and the gaze to the right. Remember, if your eyes or your gaze and the neck is not working, bring it down to the floor. Yoga isn't about getting the pose. It's about breathing and listening to your body. On your next inhale, gently bring your gaze back to center, and then your legs. I invite you here to get comfortable Find your seat, wherever you are, whatever you need. Sitting straight up, but relaxed at the same time. Close your eyes, seal your lips, release your jaw. Take your rest, I'll call you back. On your next inhale, without moving or opening your eyes, slowly bring awareness back to the full body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rotate the wrists and the ankles. Reverse. Planting your feet, inhaling your arms overhead. Palms will meet, bringing them down to your heart center. Bow your head and close your eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Please remember that you are always healing with each breath, and you are always releasing, whether it's people's intentions, words, actions, thoughts, or feelings. You are not those things. You are amazing. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice.